ऐसे So students, what are we going to start with today? We have finished with the circulatory fluid part. So we are going to start with the pumping organ. And who is the pumping organ? The human heart. If you remember, okay, in the last lecture I had divided the circulatory system into two parts. One was blood vascular system and the other is lymphatic system. And the blood vascular system shows the presence of blood. I finished with the blood, right? Then we spoke about heart and blood vessels. So today I am going to start with the human heart. Okay. But before I start with the human heart, I want to lay down some basic rules for this chapter. Human heart start करने से पहले मैं कुछ बातें बताऊंगा जो हमको अपने दिमाग में डाल के एज अ बेसिक याद रखनी है उसको. जैसे आप ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में पढ़ते हो ना, cos स्क्वायर थीटा इज इक्वल टू क्या है, मेरे को दिमाग में याद है, sin स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस इज इक्वल टू 1. वैसा ही उसको इसे ध्यान में रखना है. ठीक है, सो लुक ओवर हियर. Who is this? Human heart. Okay, and I have divided into two parts. What are the two parts? Left and right. Okay, guys, can you tell me which is the left side? Show me with your hand. Which is the left side on the blackboard? Is this the left side or the right side?
Right side.
This is the
Right side.
wrong. This is the left side. What my point? The diagram on the blackboard is the anatomical position of your patient. The diagram on the blackboard is the anatomical position of your patient. It is your mirror image. It is your some other mirror image. So if I am looking in the mirror, my left hand is the right hand ka Mubinsar's mirror ka Mubinsar's right hand. What my point? So show me where is your right. That is going to be your diagram ka left. Mirror image. Got it? So tell me, which is this side now? Left. And which is this side? Right. Okay, kids? Now, remember the rule. Whenever I say left, you will say oxygenated. And whenever I say right, you will say deoxygenated. So left means oxygenated and right means deoxygenated. Is the rule clear? So left side of the heart deals with oxygenated and right side of the heart deals with deoxygenated. समझ प्रत्येक में लक्षात रही. Now forget the blue line. And look at the red line. Once again, I have made how many compartments of the heart with you? Two compartments. One is a receiving chamber, and the other is a pumping chamber. Look at the arrowheads. दो arrowheads हार्ट के अंदर जा रहे हैं, दो arrowheads हार्ट के बाहर. So जो दो arrowheads हार्ट के अंदर जा रहे हैं वो ये दिखाते हैं कि वाला चेंबर क्या है, रिसीविंग है, और जो arrowheads बाहर जा रहे हैं वो क्या है, पंपिंग है. I hope you got it, बच्चे लोग. So the receiving ones are called as atria, and the pumping ones are called as what? Ventricles. So what are the receiving ones called? Atria, and the pumping ones are called ventricles. Right, left side. Left means oxygenated. Right means deoxygenated. Atria means receiving chamber. बोला. Ventricles mean pumping chamber. Right means deoxygenated. Left means oxygenated. Atria means ventricle means pumping chamber. Okay. Now tell me how many compartments does the heart have? 4. think so. You'll be able to label them on your own. What should I call this compartment? Zorak, Zorak. This is. This is. This is. Clear? Who is this? Left. It receives dash blood. So left atrium is a dash chamber of dash blood. Who is this? It is a खुद से बोलना है. This is of हाँ लेवल क्यों गिर रहा है? Right ventricle would be मैडम बोलायचं. ओके ventricle म्हणजे
ventricle pump.
and right is
Artery. Sorry, receiving.
that is why you have to pay attention, speak when the others are speaking, not be in your own world. समझला? So when I say right ventricle, I am telling all of you to repeat. तोंड बंद ठेवून नाही बसायचं. Let your neurons hear it. Let them be actively participating. तुम्हाला असं वाटतं तुम्हाला येतंय हे सारांनी एकदा ऐकलं आम्हाला समजलं पण विचारल्यानंतर उत्तर येत नाही. ब्रेन मध्ये स्टोर होऊ दे त्याला. What my point? So right ventricle is ventricle म्हणजे pumping chamber, right म्हणजे deoxygenation. असं ब्रेक करायला. I hope I am very clear with you. So one last time. This is that is ventricle pumping, right deoxygenated, left oxygenated, ventricle pumping. असं ब्रेक करायचं. राइट आलं म्हणजे डिऑक्सिजन, लेफ्ट आलं म्हणजे ऑक्सिजन, वेंट्रिकल आलं म्हणजे पंप करणारा, एट्रियल आलं म्हणजे रिसीव्हर. बस दॅट्स द टू रूल्स. राईट लक्षात सर्वांना? मी जर वेंट्रिकल म्हणालो तर तुम्ही काय म्हणाल? मी एट्रियल म्हणालो तुम्ही काय म्हणाल? आता तुम्हाला लक्ष द्यायचं की मी लेफ्ट बोलतोय की राईट बोलतोय. राईट बोललो तर लेफ्ट बोललो तर एट्रियल बोललो तर आणि वेंट्रिकल बोललो तर. गॉट इट? इझी आहे. व्हॉट माय पॉइंट? Now let us ask the chamber some questions. Left atrium, you are the chamber who receives oxygenated blood. कुठून रे? त्याला विचार कुठून घेतलं तू oxygenated blood? तो बोले अरे सर आपला मित्र आहे ना काय नाव त्याचं? त्याने दिलं आपल्याला. कोणतं ब्लड? ऑक्सिजनेटेड. मग मी त्याला विचारलं अरे कोण घेऊन आलं तुझ्यासाठी? तर त्याने मला उत्तर दिलं 4 pulmonary veins. और ये सुनते ही एकदम चौंक गया. पूछो क्यों? क्योंकि मेरे को स्कूल में पढ़ा था कि veins carry dash blood, but here the 4 pulmonary veins are carrying oxygen. So can I say there are exceptions to the veins? So what should be the definition of a vein? It's a blood vessel which carries blood towards the heart. एकदा अजून एकदा सांगितलं मी तुम्हाला. So what should be the definition of a vein? Vein is a blood vessel that carries the blood towards the heart. I hope you got it, everybody. Yes or no?
Yes.
Pakka? So 4 pulmonary veins carry dash blood. Do all veins carry oxygenated blood?
No.
Only the
Pulmonary
veins. They carry blood from left atrium. Clear, everybody? Hayana. Now, there are other veins which are found in the fetal stages that we will be discussing in reproduction chapter. Okay? Which also carry which blood? Oxygen. Okay? But in adult human being, these are the only 4 veins. Pulmonary चा अर्थ असतो lungs. Now, तो अभी ब्लड कहाँ गया बच्चा? लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल. लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल इज अ पंपिंग चेंबर फॉर ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड. It will pump the blood to the entire body. So the body becomes happy because it is getting which blood?
Oxygen.
But who will carry this, Buchero? It will be carried by a mother of all blood vessels, whose name is systemic aorta.
Systemic aorta.
Systemic for the body, aorta, mother of the vessels. All the arteries which carry oxygenated blood to your body organs, they are born from the aorta. जेवढे पण तुमच्या बॉडीमध्ये आर्टरीज आहेत, जे तुमच्या ऑर्गन्सला काय घेऊन जातात, ऑक्सिजनेटेड ब्लड, त्यांची पैदाइश कुठून होते? एओर्टा. तन्वी, what do you find so funny, beta? Okay. So, what's the systemic aorta for? Carrying
Oxygenated blood.
From the ventricles towards your
Body.
Yeah. Now the body will use the oxygenated blood and the blood will become.
Deoxygenated.
So don't you think it has to go back to the heart?
Yes.
Where is it going?
Right.
So right atrium is the receiving chamber for deoxygenated blood, and this is carried through the blood vessels which are called vena cava, or they are called caval veins. What do you call them? Caval veins. Okay. So vena cava or the caval veins carry which blood?
Deoxygenated blood.
From the dash to the dash.
Body to the
Body to the.
right atrium.
Should we say heart or right atrium?
Right atrium.
Now we'll be precise. Don't say heart. Right?
Atrium.
Atrium. Deoxygenated blood put here. Right ventricle. Right ventricle will pump the deoxygenated blood to the for the process of
Oxygen.
who will carry it? Pulmonary arteries. The pulmonary arteries arise from a blood vessel which is called pulmonary aorta, which will form the right pulmonary artery and the left pulmonary artery, which carry which blood? Deoxygenated blood. Because the right definition of an artery is it's a blood vessel which carries the blood away from the heart. All the arteries carry which blood? Oxygenated blood, except the pulmonary arteries which carry deoxygenated blood. राइट लक्षात आता? चला, लेफ्ट एट्रियम, देखो कौन सा ब्लड मिला? कहां से? कौन लेके आया? लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल तू क्या करता है? कौन सा ब्लड? किसको? कौन लेके जाता है? ओके. राइट एट्रियम तू क्या रिसीव करता है? अच्छा, कहां से? कौन लेके आता है? ऐसे बोलते हैं क्या? राइट वेंट्रिकल तू क्या करता है? कौन सा ब्लड? किसको? कौन लेके जाता है? I hope you got my point, everybody. Yes or no?
Yes.
पक्का? Let's बढ़े आगे. Now, so do you see, guys? The left ventricle is pumping blood to the
Body.
and the body is giving it to the.
Right.
This is called, I have told you this before, systemic circulation. Barabar? And the right ventricle is pumping to the and the lungs is giving to the atria. This is called which circulation, Bucho? Pulmonary circulation. And together it is called as which type of circulation, Bucha? Double circulation. So systemic circulation and pulmonary circulation together is called as double circulation. Did you all follow? Pakka? So if there is an MCQ that एक रेड ब्लड सेल कौन है?
Right blood cell.
उसका नाम है राजू एंड इट इज इन द राइट एट्रियम और उसका एक भाई है, क्या नाम है उसका? बाजू. वो कहां पे है? लेफ्ट एट्रियम. तो राजू को बाजू को मिलने जाना है, जो उसके बाजू में ही है. किसको किसको मिलने जाना है यार? राजू को बाजू को मिलने जाना है, जो उसके. तो कैसे जाएगा वो? राजू को मिलने जाना है बाजू को, बराबर ना? तो कैसे जाएगा बताइए? ऑप्शन है it will go directly. Second option है it will go via the lungs. और third option है it will go via the body. Via the फिर एक दिन ना बाजू को राजू को मिलने जाना है तो वो कैसे जाएगा? समझ लो. So even if you are आजू बाजू like Raju and still you cannot go directly. You have to go either through the lungs or through the body. अभी MCQ में आजू बाजू नहीं करने का बराबर. देख सकते हो आप गेलो डोक्यात गेलो हे काय आहे चॅप्टर आहे नाही ते स्टार्टर्स पण आहे एक इट्स ओनली रोस्टेड पापड ओके वी आर नॉट इवन स्टार्टेड द मेन कोर्स आई एम वेरी क्लियर बट दिस रोस्टेड पापड इज इंपॉर्टेंट ओके एनी क्वेश्चन इन योर लाइफ बच्चों रिलेटेड टू योर हार्ट सर वी कैन सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम जरा सर नो काय हृदयाबद्दल काही त्या प्रॉब्लेम आहेत असतील तर सांगा मी तुम्हाला सोल्युशन देऊ शकतो आपण केबिन मध्ये बसू हा अरे पार्थ बॉयज आहेत का हृदयाबद्दल प्रॉब्लेम नाही ना हा ठीक आहे सध्या आपण फोकस ठेवूया ते हृदयाचे प्रॉब्लेम आहेत ना त्यांच्याकडे लक्ष नका द्या ठीक नाउ let us talk about the origin of the human heart. What was that? Origin of. Can you guys tell me what is the origin of the human heart? I expect to give me the answer. Yes. Zora. Why you guys are not confident? अरे ती मुंबईची वेडी वाकडी पोरं त्यांना काय येत नाही ते लोक उगाच खोटे खोटे काहीतरी उत्तर देत असतात. तुम्ही एवढे चांगले स्टुडंट्स आहात तुम्ही कॉन्फिडन्स काय नाही तुमच्यामध्ये. You are so talented, but where is the confidence, Trupti? What is the origin? Why mesodermal? Because sir had taught you in animal tissues that all muscles are, and the heart is a muscular tissue. So the origin of the heart is mesodermal. Okay. So how do you introduce the heart? It's a hollow, muscular, pumping organ. कशी त्याला इंट्रोड्यूस करायचं आपण इट्स अ हॉलो मस्क्युलर पंपिंग ऑर्गन सही ना कौन सही हार्ट इट्स अ हॉलो मस्क्युलर पंपिंग ऑर्गन वाह वाह क्या तारीफ है उसकी इट्स अ
hollow muscular pumping organ.
It's a hollow muscular pumping organ. Who? Human heart. It is the size of your own fist. Okay. The male heart is slightly larger than the female heart. So, बड़े दिल वाला कौन है? हाँ? बोलो. Yes. I have told you the reason. Got my point? Where is the human heart located? What is the location of the human heart? Let me teach that. See. Who is this? Okay. Do you see this tissue, Bacha? What is this tissue called? Diaphragm. Okay. And do you see this organ? Who is it? Lungs. Well, left lung. Left lung. And who is this tissue? Right lung. Organ. Left lung and right lung. And what is this cavity where the lungs are located? Thoracic cavity. What is the cavity?
Thoracic cavity.
Which is this cavity? Which is this cavity?
Thoracic cavity.
Do you see a space between the two lungs?
Yes.
Just behind the breastbone? Just behind the breastbone? It is called mediastinum. What do you call it? Mediastinum. So what do I say, Bachalo? The human heart is located in the dash cavity. Complete the dash. Thoracic
cavity.
Behind the sternum, that is the breastbone. Between the two lungs, in the space which is called as mediastinum space. Clear, everybody? Tell me where the human heart located? In the dash cavity.
Thoracic cavity.
पाठांतर नाही करायचं, समजून घ्या ना, काय तिकडे बघताय? Which cavity? हे इकडे. Thoracic cavity. Behind the sternum. Between the two is a space called mediastinum. Clear? पक्का? Let's बढ़े आगे. हाँ, बराबर सो रहे ना सब लोग? Now, the human heart is roughly conical in shape. How is the human heart? Roughly conical in shape. The human heart is roughly conical in shape, with a broad base and a narrow apex. How is the human heart? It's roughly conical in shape, with a broad base and a narrow apex. Look at the beauty. Do you see the left lung? Do you see it as a notch? Notch म्हणजे काय? आपल्याला माहिती आहे आता? I don't know in Sangli, but in our villages na, the wall has a notch. असं खड्ड्यासारखं असतं आणि त्याच्यामध्ये लोक दिवा किंवा दुसऱ्या कॅन्डल वगैरे सजवू शकतात. हा ना? काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला मराठीत? खाचा? Whatever. Na? So the left lung shows the presence of a notch, and the name of these notches. What's the name of the notch? Cardiac notch. Okay. So the human heart is roughly conical in shape, with a broad base and a narrow apex. And look at it. Oh. It is located in the mediastinum, and the apex, are you looking at me everybody? Apex is slightly tilted towards the left side. The apex is slightly tilted towards the left side. Ayana? And it rests on the diaphragm, in the cardiac notch of the left lung. One second. So it is in a space which is called as mediastinum. Is the entire heart on the left side? It is in the center. Only the is tilted towards the left side, resting on the in the cardiac notch of the left lung. Did you get my point, Mr. Love? Yes or no? All of you got it? Ayana? Now, the apex of the heart consists of the strongest chamber of the heart, and that is your left ventricle, which pumps blood to your entire
body.
So when the left ventricle beats, you can feel the beat. On which side? So that is why Bollywood mistook it that the heart is on the left side. तो हमेशा ऐसे दिखता है, धक धक करने लगा इकडे. बोला रे वेड्या इकडे मध्ये हात ठेव ना, धक कुठे इकडे कुठे धक धक करतीये. त्यामुळे मग कॉमन लोकांना पण तेच वाटतं, आप मेरे दिल में रहते हो. अरे बरं असा इधर 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 कहाँ दिल कहाँ सरक गया. असं टेक्निकल मिस्टेक नाही होऊन द्यायचं. समजलं? बरोबर आहे? That is why science and especially medical students remain single for a long period of time. Okay? Our status of this remains same. ये सब कहाँ टाइम है? हम टेक्निकलिटीज देखते हैं ना. कोई फ्लावर देख दिया तो भी हम लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं बाइसेक्सुअल है, यूनिसेक्सुअल है, मोनोकार्पल है, बाइकार्पल है कि पॉलीकार्पस. हाँ? I hope you got my point, everybody. Yes or no? So the human heart is on the left side. सही कि नहीं? No. Only the is tilted towards the. But it happens to be the. That is why you can feel the beat on the. That is why the people think that the heart is on the
Left side.
left side. Show me where is the heart is. Like this or like this? Slightly tilted on the left. सारू छे बच्चों लोग? You all understood? लिखोगे तुम लिख पाओगे खुद से? हाँ? लिख लेंगे? क्या लिखेंगे बताओ? It is in the thoracic cavity, behind the sternum, between the two lungs, in a space called mediastinum. It is roughly dash in shape. Follow? The broad base and a narrow apex. The apex will rest on the diaphragm in the cardiac notch of the left lung, and the apex is tilted towards the left side. That is why people think that the heart is on the left side. Pakka kids? Huh? He झोपला तुम्ही? नाही ना नक्की? Now look at the beauty. See, don't you find it beautiful, bachcho? Huh? How many of you want to become cardiologists? Raise your hand. Be brave. None of you? Cardiac surgeons? None of you? But? Huh? Let the world know what you want to become. Why are you so scared? माहित नाही काय बनायचं? Now, yes, Shravani, what do you want to become? Tell me. Let the world know. Not fix. क्या ही मोटिवेशन है फिर मेरे लिए? डॉक्टर बनना है तो फिक्स है ना? हाँ चलो वो भी फिक्स नहीं है. हाँ? वरना मेरा एनर्जी वेस्ट जाएगा. हाँ? मैं तैयार कर रहा हूँ तुमको केएम की बुड्ढी को फेस करने के लिए और तुम लोग क्या बोलो तुम लोग को? Now secrets. Let us talk about the protection of the heart. What was it? Protection of the heart. Now, so you know, heart is a vital organ. What is a vital organ? Important, the one which you cannot live without. Got my point? So heart is a vital organ and it needs to be protected. So vital organs usually in our body have three levels of protection. One is a bony protection, the other is a fluid protection, and the third is a membranous protection. किती लेवल ऑफ प्रोटेक्शन असतात सांगा? 3. किती लेवल प्रोटेक्शन असतात? 3. पहिला कोणता असतो? बोनी हड्डी. सेकंड फ्लुइड. तिसरं हे कोण आहे? ब्रेन. बोनी स्कल. त्याच्यानंतर ना मेम्ब्रेन असतात. मेनिंजेस, डुरामेटर. आठवतं कोणाला? आणि मध्ये फ्लुइड पण असतं, सेरेब्रोस्पाइनल फ्लुइड. तसं हार्ट साठी पण किती प्रोटेक्शन आहेत बच्चा? 3. बोनी प्रोटेक्शन. Who is the bony protection? Rib cage. So can I say it is protected ventrally, pudhun, by the sternum, laterally by the ribs, and dorsally by the vertebral column. Okay? So bony protection समजलं सर्वांना? Give me yes or no?
Yes.
Who is the bony protection? Sir, it is the rib cage. And the membranous protection tissues is called pericardium. What do you call it? Pericardium. Cardia. Heart. Pericardium. Around the heart. Approach. Pericardial sinus. Space around the heart. Pericardium. Tissue protection around the human heart. Okay? It consists of two layers. One is called outer fibrous and inner serous. And inner serous is further divided into outer parietal and inner visceral. लक्षात राहील किती लेयर्स आहेत बच्चा? दोन. ए कोण आहे? आउटर फायब्रस. बी कोण आहे? आणि सी कोण आहे? आणि दोन्ही मिळून काय म्हणतात? इनर सेरस. डू यू सी द रेड कलर? गिव मी yes or no. Yes. Pakku, give me yes or no, Buchulo. Yes. This one. What have I called it? मतलब it is outer fibrous. आया ना? Very good. Now, look at the B. Who is the B now?
Outer parietal.
And look at the C.
Inner visceral.
समझ ला? And B and C together is called
inner serous.
Do you see a space also? Where? Between B and C. You know what is the space called? Pericardial space. आणि लक्षात ठेवा मेडिसिन मध्ये आपण जेव्हा वर्ड यूज करतो सेरस मेम्ब्रेन्स, कोणता शब्द?
Serous membranes.
It means they are secretive. They mean they are
Secretive.
म्हणजे खूप सारे सिक्रेट असतात ना त्याच्यामध्ये. सिक्रेटिव्ह म्हणजे काय? काय करतात लगेच सगळा सिक्रेटिव्ह म्हणजे काय? सिक्रेटिव्ह म्हणजे काय? They release fluids or substances, and that fluid is called pericardial fluid. So if I punch you on the chest, can I say it's a mechanical shock? Mechanical shock, which will be absorbed by the bones, then will be absorbed by the pericardial fluid, and it will prevent it from reaching your heart. नहीं समझ लो, नक्की समझ लो. देखिए आपके हार्ट को प्रोटेक्ट करने में कितने सारी चीजें समझ गए. So what is the bony protection called? Rib cage. Ventrally it is protected by the sternum, laterally by the ribs, dorsally by the, and who is the membranous protection? Pericardium shows the ones of outer fibrous, inner serous. Inner serous is outer parietal, and inner visceral. Between the two there is a space which is called as a pericardial, and the pericardial space is filled with a fluid which is called as the pericardial fluid. I hope you got it, bacha. Pakka? Nakki? Inner visceral layer is also known as, हे आलेला क्वेश्चन आहे बीएमपी मध्ये, एपिकार्डियम ऑफ द हार्ट. काय म्हणायचं? एपिकार्डियम ऑफ द हार्ट. चला प्रोसीड. पक्का? नाउ थोड़ा सा स्कैटर्ड लिख दिया मैंने आज. ओके, बट व्हाट आई टॉट यू फर्स्ट टुडे वाज बेसिक्स. बरोबर है ना? I once again told you about double circulation, but in more detail in what I told you in Kingdom Animal. Kingdom Animal मध्ये फक्त शॉर्ट मध्ये सांगितलेलं मी तुम्हाला. आज थोडं जास्त डिटेल मध्ये सांगितलं कोणते चेंबर्स इन्व्हॉल्व आहेत, कोणती ब्लड वेसल्स आहेत. बरोबर, कन्सेप्ट तोच आहे पण थोडंसं डिटेल आले याच्यामध्ये. त्याच्यानंतर आता सेकंड कन्सेप्ट जो होता दॅट इज व्हॉट बच्चा, location of the human heart. Are you clear with the location, bacha? So can I say it is located in the abdominal cavity?
No.
Thoracic cavity? Behind the sternum? Between the two lungs?
Yes.
In a space called mediastinum?
Yes.
It is roughly conical in shape?
Yes.
With a broad base and a narrow apex?
Yes.
And the apex is slightly tilted towards the left?
Yes.
In the cardiac notch of the left lung resting on the diaphragm. बरोबर है? It is a bony protection and a membranous protection which is called pericardium. Outer fibrous, inner serous into outer parietal inner vessel. Between the two there is a liquid which is called pericardial fluid. कधी कधी तिकडे पण इन्फेक्शन होतं. पुढे तिकडे आणि पेरिकार्डियल फ्लुइड वाढतो. आपण बोलतो हृदयामध्ये पाणी झालंय. काय बोलतो? पेरिकार्डायटिस. काय म्हणायचं? पेरिकार्डायटिस. असं गावी असंच बोलतात रे बाबा. पेरिकार्डायटिस सांगतो का डॉक्टर तुम्हाला? If you are a layman, will the doctor say you suffering from तुम्हाला पेरिकार्डायटिस झाले का? असं सांगतो डॉक्टर. काय सांगतो तुमच्या हृदयात पाणी झालंय, तुमच्या डोक्यात बटाटे झाले, असंच काय सांगतात ना डॉक्टर. किधर हार्ट में ब्लॉकेजेस? किसके ब्लॉकेजेस?
Like in surgeons they told me you have 50% of the blockage in your.
हाँ ओके. ते पण सांगू आपण. हो. पण तू चष्मा काढून का बोलली?
नाही, I guess नंबर वाजला दिसत नाही.
अच्छा. ही काय नवीन स्टाईल? बोलायचं तर चष्मा काढायचा. नॉर्मल बोलू शकते तू. म्हटलं काहीतरी नवीन स्टाईल आहे. चांगली एक स्टाईल आहे. कुठे होता आपण? समजला नाही. काय स्माइल देते थोडीशी स्माइल देते. काय प्रॉब्लेम झालाय? घरची आठवण दिसतं. चपात्या भाकऱ्या मिस करतो. बच्चा है मेरी क्लियर बच्चे लोग? यस और नो? ओके, डबल सर्क्युलेशन लिहाल ना स्वतः. अरे हसतात त्या मुली. तन्वी इज द वन हू स्टार्टेड इट. So how will you write double circulation? Systematic. बघा. Systemic plus pulmonary is called double circulation. Fourth concept. The heart wall. I think so. We have discussed the heart wall before also.
Yes.
Right? Cardiac
Tissue.
tissue. What are 3 layers of the heart wall? हाँ. वो क्या होशियार बच्चे? You remember the 3 layers of the heart wall? Give me yes or no.
Yes.
Who is the outermost layer? Epicardium, which I have shown in blue color. It is called as the epicardium. Now, do you know the outermost heart wall, which is called epi, and the innermost wall of the pericardium, which is called inner visceral layer, is one and the same. But the pericardium की सबसे अंदर वाली लेयर और हार्ट वॉल का सबसे बाहर वाला लेयर एक ही है. And the middle layer, what do you call it? Myocardium. And the inner one is called as endocardium. And what is this? Lumen. And what is this lumen filled with? blood. बरोबर? बात हो बोलता है. So what are the 3 layers of the heart wall? Epi, myo, endo. Okay? And which one is a muscular tissue? I have told you this. Myocardium. And you remember in animal tissues I told you that the heart pumps liters and liters of blood. But it cannot use a single drop directly. It gets a supply from a blood vessel which is called very good, coronary artery. So the blockages are in which artery? So you remember we had done heartbreak? Out of the 9. Madam? Yes? Guys, out of the So who is this blood vessel? Coronary artery. It supplies blood to whom? The heart itself. Bolo, coronary. Coronation. King naming ceremony. Crown. So the heart wears a crown of blood vessels, which is called as coronary blood vessels. Savalda? What is the English meaning of the word coronation? Mukut pehnana, Raja. Coronation ceremony. Savalda? So heart is also wearing a mukut, crown of blood vessels, which are called as what? Coronary artery. अब क्या खाते हो बच्चों? वड़ा पाव, सोडा पाव, पिज्जा, बर्गर, ये वो, देखो क्या ब्लॉक हो गया? कौन ब्लॉक होगा? So will your heart muscles get enough amount of oxygenated blood? No. So you remember in animal tissues I told you? Heart attack आला. समझ लगी नहीं? Yes or no? But we'll talk about this in more detail when I talk about diseases related to the heart. Is it clear? Any questions, guys? No? So what are the points we discussed already? Best. बसू का काय बोलता बोला नीट बोला काय बोलता बेसिक्स ऑफ सर्क्युलेशन त्याच्यानंतर लोकेशन then so what are we learning? How to draw the human heart. Okay, so what you have drawn is the anterior view of the human heart. Okay, just repeat the labelings after me, then you can learn them. Left atrium. Loudly. What is the labeling?
Left atrium.
Then coronary artery. Coronary artery. The left ventricle. क्या बोलेगा उसको? Left ventricle. This is the right ventricle. This blood vessel is the inferior vena cava or post-caval vein. Then you have the right atrium. Then the superior vena cava or the pre-caval vein. This is the systemic aorta. This is the left pulmonary artery. Okay, this is the right pulmonary artery. Okay, so here everybody, you're busy drawing the first blood vessel. Bolo brachio. New word, bolo brachio. Cephalic. Trunk. Brachio. Cephalic. Trunk. Bolo left. Common. carotid. Left common carotid. Left subclavian artery. Left common carotid and the left subclavian artery. Some of the blood vessels, like the 4 pulmonary veins, they are not seen from the anterior side, that is the ventral side. They will be seen in which view? Posterior view. So finish the labelings over here. So by tomorrow you should be clear with all these labelings. Chalo?